Okay, this is the alien contactee. This is another session number 4, describing alien contact experiences. The wheel. I undertook a number of artistic projects that I later came to understand were prompted by telepathic contact with aliens. You could accurately compare it with the guy in Strange Encounters, but no geographical features were involved. I was driving around in my taxi when I found the end of a coaxial cable spool. It was a large wooden disc about 5 feet across, made of built-up boards. I thought it would make a good base for some kind of circular sculpture. It later turned out to be a living, conscious crop circle. I laid it flat on the basement floor and began to cover it with found objects and street detritus. You can find the weirdest things just lying on the ground. Some of them are completely unrecognizable. One of my favorite collectibles was smashed cans, which had obtained a kind of origami configuration. It looked like they'd been deliberately folded during impact. When cars run over things, it imparts a scratchy patina that looks really cool. I spent a few years building the wheel. Eventually it contained thousands of objects. Whenever children saw it, they would gather around and fascinate upon it, literally kneel down on the floor and explore its intricacies. Being a mind control victim, I thought I was teaching one of the Pentagon's AIs how to perceive things in general. I was mistaken. The name of my creation was Origami Cans and Stuff. A few years later, I bought software to make electronic music on my computer. What I did not understand at the time was that I was being telepathically inclined or encouraged by the aliens to begin a big art project like the wheel, a living, conscious crop circle. It would have been made to suggest the symphony of meta-mind that they are always referring to when they talk to me telepathically. The NRO, on behalf of the ultranational classified sphere, targeted the random access memory chip in my computer with a needle-thin, high-energy laser beam. That was the end of my computer and the music. And there's a couple of other instances here. During the early stages of sleep, I began to see brilliant colors behind my eyelids, almost as though I was thinking them up. There came fantastic configurations and shining colored textures, like baked ceramic powders, cloisonné, and stained glass sculpture. Then I heard a voice. It was an alien singing, or rather teaching me to sing. There was a telepathic signature whereon I understood him to be teaching a child, myself. I began to visualize a single tone, high and crystalline, that was very pure. This I understood to be my medium of meditation. I will certainly try it again. I'll try for the hallucinations first, the colors, and then the beautiful ringing tone. Okay, this happened again. Several months later, I had another telepathic visit from an off-world entity during the early stages of sleep. It was spectacularly beautiful and spiritually uplifting. You could call it an hallucination, but I think of it as a form of alien art. It was moving imagery, very complex and interwoven with elaborate tangles of heavenly color. It was an animated Gordian knot, rendered in stunning hues that I had never seen until that beauteous demonstration.